Hello students. Today we will discuss about the reactive intermediates. So what is the reactive intermediates? Reactive intermediates are something which are formed between the reactant and product. This reactive intermediate is decided how the reaction is going on. So before discussing this reactive intermediate, first we discuss the what type of the organic reactions is going on. Is the addition, elimination, substitutions and rearrangement. So first we will start with the substitutions reaction. In the substitution reaction, what is happen? A substitute like two substrate we have taken AB and CD. Here B is replaced by C and form a new product AC. So this is called the substitution. Means one group is substituted by another group. So before going to discuss this topic, we first discuss the type of reagent. The type of reagents, mostly the two types, that is the electrophilic and nucleophilic. Electrophilic means the positive charge on or the neutral but electron deficient atom. The substances or the atom that have the positive charge, we must be decided that this molecules is electrophile, like BF3, AlCl3, SO2, FeCl3. These are the neutral but electron deficient species, and positively charged species like H plus, NO2 plus, H3O plus. As same as nucleophile. Nucleophiles is the negatively charged. It is neutral but electron, it has the more electron density, like water, ROH. Here the oxygen has the free lone pair of electron. NH3, nitrogen has the free lone pair of electron. That means these molecules are the electron rich. Negatively charged species like Cl minus, bromine minus, I minus, these all the molecules are act as the nucleophile. So here we discuss must with the nucleophile. So what is the reactive intermediate? That I say, we take one substance CH3CI. So in the transition state 1, what is happen? I is the bond between the carbon and iodine is partially broken, and after that the reactive intermediate is formed, which is showing here the red color. Then the nucleophile Br minus, I already told that the species containing the negative charge is considered as the nucleophile. The nucleophile is come and attached to this intermediate. So how the reaction is going on or what is the direction of the reaction, this is must be decided this intermediate. So next we have discussed the types of reactive intermediates. This intermediate very short life there, and they are very much reactive. So the reactive intermediate we have divided into the two parts, that is charged intermediate and uncharged intermediate. In the charged intermediate, first is the carbocation, that is carbon containing a positive charge, that is carbocation. Carboanion, carbon containing a negative charge, is called carboanion. Radical, radicals is the uncharged intermediate, that is the carbon not containing any charge but it's contain the radical, so we can say that a radical, a carbene. These all are the reactive intermediate. So we have discussed one by one about these reactive intermediates. So first we have discussed the carbocation. The carbon containing the positive charge is called carbocation. This the stability of the carbocation is mostly depend the inductive effect and conjugative effect, hyperconjugative effect and solvation effect. So we all know that the 3-degree carbocation is more stable than the other. 3-degree means tertiary, then secondary, then primary, then methyl. So the most stable carbocation is tertiary. Here the stability of the carbocation can be explained on this the basis of the inductive effect. Next, the stability of carboanion. Carboanion stability is just opposite of the stability of the carbocation. In the case of carboanion, the primary or 1 degree carboanion is more stable than that of the other one. Here also the stability of the carbocation is defined as the inductive effect, conjugating effect, hyperconjugation effect, and solvation effect. And this example must be showing the inductive effect. Next, the stability of the free radical. Free radical stability is also similar to that of the carbocation. That is carbocation stability. I already said that the 3 degree or tertiary carbocation is more stable than the other one. So free radical just follow the path of the carbocation. Here also the stability factor, I already told that one. So this is the ending of the intermediates. This is the short introduction of the intermediates. Then we will discuss tomorrow, we will discuss about our next topic. Thank you.